Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube and welcome back to another video. Today is show day, but it's not show day for me, of course. It's show day for one of my athletes. I flew in to New Jersey for this show. This venue is going to bring back some memories, guys. If you watch my show day video this year from when I went pro, this is the same venue that I went pro at. And I was walking around last night and I just was like so in my feels, just like looking. I was like, oh my God, literally, like that's where I just bawled my eyes out after I realized I was going pro. Such good memories. Very nostalgic, I guess. But we're gonna go see our client this morning, do some posing, and then we're gonna get our day started. So welcome to the day in the life of a coach at a bodybuilding show. Oh, it's just gonna do that. Makeup time. I normally don't like to get out and do things before my makeup's done, but had to do it this morning. I usually sleep so good in hotels, but I'll be honest, I slept awful last night because of these motherfuckers next door. Let me tell you, I don't know who they are, but at 5 a.m., these people were like screaming, partying, literally through 8 a.m. I don't know if they were partying. They weren't fighting, but they were being so loud, and they're still being loud, and I can't deal with it. I almost started banging on the wall. Anywho, positive vibes. We are not going to bring the negative vibes here. I am starving. It is now 10 a.m. Haven't eaten anything. And that's the makeup look. Now I'm going to go make my breakfast because your girl hangry. I actually am so locked that I packed my greens as well. Whenever I travel up north during the winter time, when the air is dry, my voice goes haywire. My skin super dry. Makes me love Florida. Doing things and making food in a hotel, low-key extremely annoying because it's just so unconventional from what I'm used to. Hate it. I'm a homebody. Oh my God, I said no negativity. What is wrong with me? I love it. I'm very fortunate for this. I always catch myself lacking. Sometimes I be a little too negative and it pisses me off that I do that. I packed a little baggie of my oats for this morning. I'm only here for a total of like 36 hours, so there really wasn't too much for me to pack. And I'm actually super proud of myself because I was able to pack everything into a carry-on. Not typical for me. Usually I need a check bag, but we were able to get by. And these Tupperwares help so much. I got them from Pride Foods. They are like the perfect travel containers because they can collapse. So I typically will bring them like on my carry-on on the plane with the meal. And it works so well because even with food in them, you could just collapse it. But okay, I'm going to go downstairs to the microwave because there's no microwaves in the room. Microwave these and sip on my greens. And we're back. I just love this breakfast so freaking much that I need it every day. And if you're wondering how else I stay on track when I'm in a hotel room, DoorDash. And no, I don't mean DoorDashing like food from Chipotle. I mean I DoorDash groceries. Have nut butter here. I DoorDashed it. For proteins, I actually packed these singles. They sell them on the Ags and Such website. They sell these 3 flavors. So if you're unsure of what flavor you want to get or you just want to try it or you want to buy some travel packs, these come in clutch. And then I also got Rice Krispie cereal. I got cream of rice because I spilled my cream of rice all in my carry-on, but there's enough for me to still survive. And yeah, I just got some like random fruits and vegetables, but that's how I stay on plan when I'm traveling. DoorDash comes in clutch, so clutch that I got the Dash Pass. Swear, the only time I use DoorDash is when I'm traveling. I love my normal food so much I even went as far as packing my kiwis that I have in the morning. I'm insane. This one froze, and I'll admit I'm a little worried about cutting this one open / eating it because it was frozen. I also don't even have a real knife to cut this with, so I'm literally cutting it with the knife part of a spork. It literally tastes like sorbet. Okay, the inside's still frozen, but low-key it tastes good. And coffee number 1 of the day. My mom's on her way, but I simply could not wait earlier, so I had to get a coffee. And I forgot to mention that my mom's bringing me a coffee. Let's see it.
I have no bottom mascara.
Lines there, and sometimes I think they're just like relaxing in a way. It just activates your hamstring. Coffee number 2, courtesy of Mom. She brought me Cali Cold Co. It's not bad. You have to admit, for black coffee, like that tastes really good. It's me and these sandwiches against the world.
Thank you.
Good. Much better. Good. There you go. Pre-judging is done. Now I'm making a pre-workout meal to have before finals, then a quick training session. The thing about show days is they are very spaced out, so it's kind of hard to get in a training session. Thankfully, this hotel has a good gym, so I get to utilize that. That's pretty much like how this day goes. Simple, quick, easy, and pretty chill from here on out. Okay, a little update. I just ate a meal, met with my client, we kind of just chatted, talked about future show plans. This show didn't go as well as expected. However, that's okay. That's just simply a part of competing. She looked amazing. We brought the best package that we possibly could. And now we just assess for future. She's gonna get feedback later. And again, we'll work from there. But for now, I don't think I can get to a gym today, which is kind of unfortunate. This hotel gym has specific hours, and I just realized that they closed at 4, which I wouldn't even have had time to train today because I didn't get back up to my room until 4. So I did training day macros today. Unfortunately, I'm already like over my carbs for rest day. There's really nothing I can do about that now, but I'm not gonna stress about it. Kyle at the end of the day told me that I could have 2 free meals this week. Originally I said no, I wasn't going to, but I guess consider it a free meal, if you will. And something that I did do, my mom brought me macaroons from my favorite coffee shop. She brought me 2. So what I did is I tracked it. Again, it's a rough track. There's no way I can perfectly track this, right? But I had tracked 2 macaroons into my macros for the day, and that's how I stay on plan. I'm gonna enjoy this. It's s'mores flavor. The cream in the middle, I think, is marshmallow. Like a graham crackery macaroon thing. Chocolate on top. So good. The one thing that I am going to make sure that I do is I am going to get my steps in today. I'm going to end up training tomorrow instead. I fly home tomorrow morning. So I'll train tomorrow. It's really not a big deal. I'll also have my training day macros tomorrow, and Anthony and I are set to get a free meal, so I'm probably still going to do that. Rest of today, I will be going out to dinner with my client and her friends, most likely. If not, then maybe I will figure out a gym I can Uber to, but we'll kind of see what happens. That's pretty much how I kind of rock with things. It's kind of hard to be very set on show days, but at the end of the day, I know that what I'm doing is still staying on plan, and I'm doing my absolute best. That's really all that I can ask for. You can eat it all in one bite. I probably would. It's hitting. Roll them sleeves up, girl.
No, there won't be anything.
Oh, yeah. We're back. Show is over. Show might not have gone completely as planned, but that is bodybuilding. You take feedback and you improve, and that's really all that you can do in this sport. As a coach, I'm obviously still learning, still evolving, and then also that was her very first show, and she has a ton of muscle and looked incredible at her first show. So very, very, very proud. I'm wrapping up my night. I was not able to train today, which was fine. I ended up just adjusting my macros. I mentioned earlier how I was eating training day macros and it kind of got all skewed. I ended up being able to adjust and just have my rest day macros, so it worked out. The only thing that sucks is that I'm like extremely hungry now because I didn't split up my macros super well. But we're ending off with one more meal. I'm gonna do another whey drip meal. I had one earlier. I'm gonna put that on some of these rice cakes. Maybe I'll do the Rice Krispie cereal instead. I think that's gonna be the move. And then I also got veggies from the restaurant downstairs. They did steamed vegetables, which I thought was epic. So I just ordered that. Oh my gosh, so much broccolini. And that's pretty much how I'm going to wrap up my night here. I have to just pack everything up. Super, super early flight tomorrow. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Well, I made it to the airport, got to my gate, and the pilot didn't show up. So we are now just waiting here. I'm gonna do work. I wasn't gonna get breakfast because I was gonna wait for Anthony to bring me breakfast because I was supposed to land at 10 a.m. So we got more Starbucks sandwiches. And then I also got a coffee because I'm awake and I might as well start working.
Francisco, through the door marked gate number.
You want to give him the headphone back?
Please refer to.
I made it! My flight was delayed 4 hours. We're on the plane next to a screaming baby. Now, I felt for the mother. That was ridiculous. The baby was like, I don't know, like 1.5, and ear-wrenching screams for hours on end. And the only thing I ate this morning was that turkey bacon egg white sandwich, and it's 2 p.m. Anthony packed me a meal and he got me a coffee. I didn't want a yummy coffee today, to be honest. I don't know why, but I'm gonna try some of his yummy coffee. And I'm back home, right, Mac? I'm back home. Whenever I'm not home, I miss my cat. Time to train now. I don't even know how I'm this excited to train. I got 4.5 hours of sleep last night and like 1 on the flight. But we're rocking and rolling, hitting back and delts. And then after, it's my free meal. And I'm gonna take you guys along for my free meal because I'm sure you wonder how I approach that. Today's free meal is going to be all you can eat sushi. I love sushi, and I also haven't gone to this all-you-can-eat place in so long. No, I don't overstuff myself like crazy because it's an all-you-can-eat place, but I do enjoy that sushi restaurant a lot.
Cheers, mate.
Getting all you can eat now. Typically my free meal wouldn't be my post-workout meal, but that's just how the cookie crumbles today. Big boy. Sushi order number 1. Sushi order number 2 is just sashimi. And I ate my salad. 1 special roll, eel sushi, a clam, or mussel that is. He stole one of my sushis. Something about eel sashimi just hits when it's fresh and warm. And then we cap it off with a little ice cream. Sweet treat. Consider me the worst vlogger ever because I forgot to wrap up the vlog yesterday. I just got so locked when I got home and I decorated the house for Christmas. But now, time to start my work day. I already started, but whatever. I need to put away, or hang up, I should say, the Black Friday clothes for Young LA Black Friday. Young LA Black Friday starts November 25th at 3 p.m. EST. It's running through December 2nd. There's a new drop that's happening with over 100 items, a restock happening with over 100 restocked items. There's a ton to pick from. I already started wearing Black Friday items. So actually I was wearing Black Friday clothes yesterday during my workout. So those are the men's Black Friday and some women's items. But from here on out until Black Friday, I'm only going to be wearing Young LA Black Friday clothes in my vlog. So all of the clothes that I'm wearing will be dropping or restocking the 25th of November. If you guys use my code Alli, it supports me so much, so thank you. But I'm also doing a huge giveaway for the month of November. If you use my code on either Young LA, Accent Sledge, Pride Foods, or Toxic Angels, you can submit your receipt into the Google form that's linked in the description down below. That gives you 1 entry. Every time you use my code, you can enter it in and get 1 entry. I'm doing a big closet giveaway, a whey drip bowl giveaway, coaching giveaway, and probably a couple more things. But for right now, that's all that I have. Anyway, we gotta get this day started. Your girl slept in today, I'll be honest. We got a ton of clothes to put away, and there's still more coming in the mail. Voila, and this is everything I have so far. I still have a couple more boxes coming in. We have a Sherpa. I actually wore this past weekend. If you saw in my vlog, already wore this. There's a nice jean jacket. Never tried this on yet. I didn't try on most of these things. Nice going out top. These are my favorite men's long sleeves. They're coming out with more thermals. Probably gonna wear this one today. Off the shoulder tops, hoodies, quarter zip. They're coming out in a sweat set. There's matching sweats down there. 2 new bodysuits, a tank version and a capped sleeve, short sleeve version, some tank tops, cropped, full length, sports bras, their shorts, leggings, sweatpants, track suits down here. This is a sweat skirt, but it's a skort, sweat shorts, and new women's jeans, and a ton more. There's literally something for everybody, even if you're not a gym girl and you don't want new gym clothes. There's lifestyle clothes, there's loungy clothes, there's everything. But that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you for spending the weekend with me. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. Kind of got like a piece of what I really do for work, and I'm just so blessed and thankful to get to do what I do. I'm so grateful that I'm going to continue to learn and really like grow into my coaching and just becoming more educated as time goes on. That is really what it's all about. But I love you guys so much. Again, thank you. If you ever support me in any way, just know that I love you so much for that, and thank you, thank you. That is it for today's video. Love you all.